I could choose one word to sum up today's video, it would definitely have to be long-suffering. And what exactly is long-suffering? It is having or showing patience in spite of trouble, especially caused by other people. Sometimes in nursing, you'll have to suffer long with patients yelling at you, doctors yelling at you, families yelling at you. Your patient might even go into distress. But all in all, having patience, enduring, and compassion will get you right through the shift. Shalom, family most high in Christ bless you all. Right now I'm actually getting ready to head to work for my 12-hour shift, and tonight I'm actually taking you guys with me. Tonight you'll see a little of how it is a day in the life of a nurse. Some days are fun and some days not so fun, but all in all, it teaches you a lot of patience, a lot of time management, and you'll see. Mask check, lunchbox check. Book bag check, and let's go. Just got to work, masks on. The time is now 6:45. Let's see how the shift goes. This is my blanket I use on my break. Got my clipboard. It's kind of old, but y'all, it's so nice and fuzzy. I first started off with it 3 years ago and it's still going strong. Okay guys, so I've got my patient assignment. I've listed my 9 o'clock meds and my 6 o'clock meds for all my patients. I have about 6 now. Usually we get short staff and we can range from about 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. It really depends. Here I have my things to do list from now until 7 in the morning. And yeah, let's just pray this shift doesn't go too crazy because this is an acute unit and anything can happen. This is my computer that I use. We call it a cow, computer on wheels. Put my medicine here. Fill my little needles and stuff here. Get some IV stuff running. And yeah, time to pull some meds. Okay, I'm kind of like a neat freak, and one thing I don't like about the computer sometimes the other chefs will leave them a mess. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks now. Like, oh my gosh, everything is just all over the place. Much better. We're ready to give meds. Okay guys, the time is now 9:39 and I just finished giving my 9 o'clock meds. I think I have probably 1 or 2 12 o'clock meds, but until then, I'm just gonna document and go over some emails and such. This is a good night, but usually, like, we're so short-staffed at this hospital. Sometimes I'll have like 8, 9, 10 patients and I'll have a lot of meds. Sometimes I don't get to sit down until like 11. So all praise, I hope it stays like this tonight. It's now 10:47 and I'm gonna go get something to eat. I know it's a little dark down here. I'm in the cafeteria right now. Guys, I forgot my fork at home. I forgot my fork and my napkins at home. Okay, it's 11:40. I'm in my pantry. Just came back from my little dinner break, and now I gotta get ready to get my 12 a.m. meds. Okay, it's 1:12. My break isn't until 3 o'clock. I finished my 12 o'clock meds. I did some other responsibilities I had to do, and now is the tricky part. Now is when we wait things out. Like, y'all, I'm good when I come in at 7, and then, you know, I get my meds at like 9, and sometimes by 10, 11 I'm done. But sometimes I'll be going on break at like 3, and it's hard. Sorry, someone came in the room. But yeah, sometimes what's I saying? Sometimes it's just hard to bear it out, especially when the floor is like really calm, which I'm always grateful for, all praises, but this is the hard part. Right now I'm making some coffee just to try to stay up a bit, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to bring my fruits and my nuts, left them at home, left my fork at home, not my knife. But yeah, continue to update you guys. Sometimes you have calm nights. Sometimes you have those patients who are always needy, always need something. Yeah, it's one of those nights. You have the same patient, always coming out, always asking for little things. Oh, can I have this? Oh, can I have that? And you know, the first couple of times it's like, okay, yeah, no, sure. But the next 100 times it's like, dude, you're doing a lot right now and you're doing it on purpose. Could you please stop? Like, why do you need 3 cups of juice at 2 in the morning? Go to sleep. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just going to do what I'm told, do what I'm asked, and I'm gonna do it with a smile. And yes. And you know, you do have bad days, but you really gotta think about how these patients feel, y'all. Like, these patients come in and a lot of them aren't able to do things they could have done by themselves. Like, they can't take care of themselves, they can't clean themselves, they can't do a lot of things. They're in a very vulnerable positions and they're depending on us. And some people don't like to be dependent on anyone. Some people are used to just taking control and being independent and doing things on their own. And when they're unable to do so, sometimes they project those feelings onto you. So you can never take things personal. You just do what you have to do with a smile, and, you know, just pray that your care makes a difference. It is now 2:03. Just finished rounding on my patients. Everyone's still alive, everyone's sleeping soundly, all praises. It's 3 o'clock, that means break time. Shalom, the time is now 5 o'clock. I'm about to start giving my morning medications and start doing some care. And yes, only 2 more hours until we get home. Y'all, I know I had a patient, an older elderly man. It took me about 10 minutes just for him to drink some juice. Every time I thought he was done, he motioned me to give him more. I'm like, no, you're still not done? Okay. Part of me was like, come on. But you know what? It's part of the job. I can't even be mad. And there's another patient also. She's a very obese lady. She had a huge sacral ulcer. It's like a huge hole in her blood and me and the attendant were in there trying to change the dressing for like 15 minutes straight. This job is time consuming, y'all, but you really have to have a heart for it, or else this is just not for you. Definitely gotta manage your time properly, but you gotta know when and what situations require more of your presence. 7 o'clock. Okay, so now it's 7 o'clock. Morning shift should be here. Then we have to just give a report, and then we can clock out at 7:30. It's time. It is time. It is time for me to go home. All praises. No, still not out yet. I'm finally out, y'all. We made it. 12 hours. All praises. Now we heading home. I am on my way home right now. Just made a little pit stop. But y'all, that's pretty much it for the vlog today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little shift. A little day in the life of what it's like to be a nurse. Today was actually a really good shift. I know I got a little busy and a little frazzled at times, it might have seemed. But today was a very good shift. I haven't had a shift like this in such a long time, guys. Sometimes you can get so crazy and we can get so understaffed. It just leaves the workload so much heavier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Keep prepping. You know, Passover's coming soon. Y'all going to Orlando? Y'all going? Y'all going? Oh, praises. I don't know if I'm going, but I hope you guys have a good one. Shalom, Most High Christ bless.
They try to tell us that our strength is measured by a man's. That's not true, that's not true. And a woman's role is weakness if we submit to him. Lies, lies, lies. But we know what true power